Hi guys, or hi gals, Jill Yegerlehner here from Jillibean Soup, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit more about one of our newest collections. This is Spoonful of Soul. We don't always have soup names for every collection, but you'll see how Spoonful of Soul kind of plays as a play on word with a spoonful, and this whole collection is really filled with soul. It's a very inspiring collection. It is based off of some almost Scandinavian inspired art, and it's got lots of great sayings in it, cute sayings, things you could do for your girlfriends, things that you can post or put on your projects like your layouts, your cards. You can easily put together a set of cards with like our bite-sized bits. Anyhow, I'm going to take you through the collection, show you some of the products, and then I'll show you some of these great projects, that our design team has made with the products themselves. All right, so let's start with our 12 by 12 double-sided papers. So you can see we have a floral. We usually have lots of florals, and the florals, everybody tends to love them. And then we've got some lemons here that I just love. Just really cute. There's some cute cards made with them. Then there's this, almost looks like fish scales type of pattern with all the colors in it. This is a little bit of a different color palette for us, but it's very warm. It's very my tribe inspiring kind of thing. Like I said, it's very springish. It just works really well for projects. And then you can see these adorable umbrellas here that have the patterns in them with a little scallop. And then you can see the townhomes here spaced together or put together. You can see we've got some bicycles here too with a flower basket. And then, like I always like to tell you about our B-sides, because our B-sides are great background papers. You could use these on layouts, you can use them as backgrounds on cards, you can use them on home decor, different pieces like that. Just in the good colors that are part of this collection. Just any small prints are usually tone on tone. Grid, everybody loves a good grid, right? All right, and then also with this collection, what I started to tell you was we have this fantastic piece of bite-sized bits. So like I've mentioned before, our bite-sized bits are typically like 3x4 cards that you could use, in project life albums, and or they can be tags, or they can be all of these little bits. We've got a bunch in here. And again, as I've mentioned before, it's more cost effective for you to buy the sheet than it is for to buy them already packaged and cut. So these are really easy to cut apart, add to your projects, just really good stuff. I love a lot of these sayings in here. Love my tribe, no rain, no flowers, you and I are more than friends. Just so many great sayings on here. I love all these little tabs over here too that you could totally cut apart, add to a layout and and some photos, and then boom, you're done. Just a really great set with the bite-sized bits. And then we have our 6x12 sticker sheet, and we've got a really good, pretty mustardy yellow color on here. It's not a typical color that you would see in alphas, so I love that these come with this collection. We've got some more tabs here, stars, heart, and again, other things that you can fill up your projects with. I do want to point out a couple other pieces that we have. We have washi stickers, and there's 4 sheets in the package, and there's just tons of different designs. So instead of buying washi on a roll, you're buying it in a sheet, so you've got all these strips, and the strips are easily just pulled out and added to your project. So I'm going to show you a card that was made with primarily washi strips. And then we've got our epoxy stickers here. Again, it's the hearts and the dots, but it's just really great colors. And I love these on projects, just the pop of the epoxy, which is more shiny than the papers. It just really pops off the pages. And then let's talk about the pea pod parts. These are some of my favorites. I love these. Dig into these immediately whenever we get the first samples of the collections. And we usually have some flowers because everybody loves to pull the flowers out. This one has some hearts. It does have the lemons, which you'll see in some projects. So cute to add. It does have an embroidery hoop, actually has 2 of them, has some tabs here, has a wreath, And then it has all these little tabs that you can add to things as well. We do have foam stickers with this collection, and just has some really great sayings about inspiring, my tribe, wonderful, love, smile, be you. On the back side, excuse me, it is well with my soul. I'm going to show you a wood project that I did, actually added this saying to, that I love. It's simple, and anybody can do it, but celebrate, amazing. Just some really great pieces in there. And then we've got a stamp set, and I've used this stamp set, and I love the way it comes together. I love this font on the thanks there, and you've got this, and wake up and be awesome. We've got some pieces parts like these flowers that you can piece together, so you could stamp some different colors and pull in some of the layers of the leaves, and then some sayings, and do some really fun stuff with this. All right, great collection that we absolutely love. I'm going to show you some of the projects now. Both of these layouts were done by Summer Fullerton, a member of our design team since pretty much day one. Anyhow, I love how she used multiple pieces or multiple designs of the papers all in this layout. You still get the focal points of her daughter, Corinne, but she pulled in lots of the different pieces of paper. She pulled in some different textures where she stuck foam squares behind some of the flower pea pods. She used some of the epoxies on top. She put foam squares down here. She brought in some wood. She brought in a little chalkboard tag. She also brought in the foam. And then she typically does a lot of titles cut from the silhouette. So some of them are art that we sell in there. Some of them are art that other people sell in there. Anyhow, I love her title here. This is from the stickers. So you can see this beautiful color that just pulls everything together. This here is another layout from Summer. We got a little bit of ink blotching just so that it's not a bright white, and it just warms it up a little bit. I love the center BU. It just pulls everything together. This is almost like a wreath. You can see the circle design, and the BU just pulls everything together. She used the various pieces of the bite-sized bits to pull together the photos and to pull this whole layout together. And I love how she did that with pops here and there of various pieces. All right, I'm also going to show you a mini album that Patty Folkert did as well. Just a cute little mini album that focuses on her grandchild. And I believe this is an older Maya Road album, but you could use whatever you have. And the chipboard pieces that were in it, that's another thing. Easiest way to make a mini album is just buy some chipboard pieces or cut some chipboard pieces. We have them around the office just because they come with our papers, but just easy to find. Typically cut them down, cover them with paper, and you can make a really easy mini album. But I love the way definitely this line works fantastic for the grandbaby. It pulls in just the pinks and the greens and the lighter colors, and it also just is very inspiring again in what is not inspiring about a new grandbaby, right? So just lots of cute little things here. She pulled various papers together, and she pulled some of the pea parts in and left some room for some journaling as well. Just really cute, cute. Pulled in some washi here. Just an adorable little album here. All right, I'm going to show you some of the other cards here. Let's go ahead and go to this side first. I did want to point out that this card right here is made from almost entirely washi strips on the background. So if you can see that, they're just formed in a diagonal, and it's placed on a piece of paper first. Then the paper is cut down to form to be placed on the front of a card base. So it just makes a really cute background. Added some flowers, added some foam squares behind them, added your sentiment. Just really easy peasy and really cute. This is just a gray piece of cardstock cut for an A2 size card, and then just basically put a diagonal piece of pattern paper over top of it and layer some of your pieces. All right, good vibes only. We all need that, don't we? Yep. And then just a cute little card with the bicycle with these little tiny flowers. I love how she used the green for her grass. and then she put a flag on there. Lots of different projects. This one uses the pea pod part, the embroidery hoop, just simple. I love the way it pops off of the brown background there. Some other additional cards up here with more of the pea pod parts, some of the stickers, with some of the washi, with some of the epoxies. And we'll go over here to a couple of these cards. Since we have so many samples, I hope you guys can see this. If not, feel free to check out the blog or Instagram or Facebook. We've got lots of them on there. You can see this adorable little card. And it just has one of the bite-sized bits, and then it has one of the pea pods over top of those, and then the cute little heart epoxy pieces. And just so many inspiring cards that you could do easily for a friend, for a mom, great for Mother's Day. You could pull it in for a grandmother, you can pull it in for babies, just works all sorts of different ways. I want to show you a couple cards up here too. I do want to show you the shaker card. I love the way that Summer made the shaker card, used this pattern paper behind it. It has all of the colors, and then she just die cut this, used one of our stamp sets, and then filled it with some pink. Just really cute. Love the computer there. And then a couple other cards, again using the wonderful pea pod parts, using some stickers up here that have been stapled. Just really easy peasy for these things to come together. I want to show you this wood piece here. I'll go back to the foam stickers, and remember how I said it is well with my soul? Well, how easy is this project? All it is two different embroidery hoops. I think one is probably an 8-inch, maybe the other is a 6 or 5, just inside of one another. These are just glue dotted onto one of our wood pieces. I believe this is a 10 by 10. Use a little bit of ribbon at the top, and then use the foam stickers here for your sentiment on your sign. So I love it. I love how easy this comes together. Easy peasy projects. Love so much. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Really appreciate your time. Hopefully you love the products as much as we do. I believe they are in the store now for your purchasing. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Follow us on social media. We have tons and tons of projects. We're always doing giveaways, lots of good stuff. All right, have a great day, guys. Thank you.